There's not much laughter in this house right now, but Susie Wynn's home is filled with love. It's also filled with mold, lots of it.
When we removed the chip rock to reduce the smell of mold, and then later on, a week later, we've been removing the old pink insulation, and we found some mold on those insulation. They were wet too, and the walls and the, like, I'll show you. These are, like, they're wet. It was like this, and now these are new ones. They're wet again. They're new.
Wynn has been living in this home for the past 22 years. She says there's always been an issue with mold, but they're also dealing with overcrowding. Wynn has 8 grandchildren and 5 sons and daughters, all living in this 3-bedroom home.
I'm concerned about their health. They got little ones in my house, and I don't see what I saw, black mold.
According to Wynn, the 12 homes around her are dealing with the same issue.
We don't like the basement houses. Like they get wet all the time. Like our sub pump sometimes doesn't work and floods downstairs.
Chief Leo Friday says in spite of the 104 new units being built, the community is in a housing crisis. He says something needs to be done.
And we need to renovate these units that are affecting our people with mold. I think there's a lot of reports from nurses and doctors saying that these kids need to have a better place to live.
That's why Friday says his council is preparing to call a state of emergency, which is likely to happen next week.
For the 2 units we assessed last summer, and it's all mold, and it's really bad, and those people not supposed to live there, but they have no choice.
Wynn says she's tired of renovation after renovation and Band-Aid solutions. After raising her own children in these conditions, she's hoping for something better for her grandchildren.
I want a new house. We don't want basements. That's where we're concerned. We don't want basement housing. It won't work. If they renovate it again, it's going to be the same problem again.
Chief Friday says he's been talking with officials from the Department of Indigenous Affairs. He's waiting for legal advice to address the long-standing issues in the community. Anna Francis, APTN National News, Kashechewan, First Nation.